Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Tailgate Talks. Today we got Cody Van Drie back again. Last time you probably heard him talking about 300 bushel corn. Now, my question for Cody is, how do we get 300 bushel beans?
It's a very good question, Aric. Very good question. Someday, hopefully, we can get there.
Yeah, I don't know about this year, but
Probably not this year.
no.
If we can get to 100-plus bushel beans, that'd be a good day.
I guess I'll settle with 100.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah. So how do we get there, Cody? You got to tell me.
So there's going to be three big things you really need to pay attention to, just like on corn for trying to achieve 100-plus bushel beans. First one's going to be plant health and stress management. Second one's going to be nutrient management and specific timings on your nutrient applications. And then the last one's going to be pest control in the soybeans.
So along the same lines of getting 300 bushel yield in corn, we're kind of using some of the same products at different timings, maybe a little bit.
Some of the same products, maybe a few different products, but
the process, though.
Process is going to be very, very similar. Correct.
So you said stress mitigation. In corn, we have the Voyagrow. That works for beans as well?
Correct, yeah. So Voyagrow, we're going to be looking to use that in soybeans also. It's going to help fairly similar to how it does in the corn. In the soybeans, just stress mitigation as far as helping nutrient movement throughout the plant and just keeping that plant healthy through the growing process.
Okay. Well, that'd be a good thing. I think we're feeling a little bit of water stress here, at least on the north or the western side of our territory. But so you talk about stress mitigation. Now we're looking at crop nutrition or micronutrients. We got the Brandt products again for beans.
Yep. So again, Brandt products, looking at some of the same products as the corn, but we're going to be changing up timing. Smart Trio we can look at a little earlier on, or you get into a little later post-spraying time. We'll be looking at a Smart B Mo, boron and molybdenum.
It's a funny word to say. Molybdenum.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a pretty good one. Yeah. There's some other couple products you talked about. Was the Takeoff and Ascend is another couple? Yeah, so, I mean, when we're getting into that plant nutrition at key times, right now would be a great time to be getting out there. You're going to be post-spraying your beans here soon. And throwing in Takeoff and then Ascend. The thing with those two products is Ascend's going to be looking to be growing the plant, growing the root mass. Along with that, you're going to be increasing your nodulation on the plant. And then the Takeoff is going to help nitrogen assimilation and then just nutrient movement within the plant also. So tying those two together, you're hopefully going to make that soybean plant produce more nitrogen with the nodules and then be able to utilize it better, producing more yield. All right, so we talked a little bit about crop nutrition then, and now insect control. Pest management. So, I mean, part of that would be insect control. Part of it also could be disease control. Mm-hmm. So, obviously, with the beans, looking at an insect, kind of depends on the year. Some years maybe we don't have too many issues. Yep. Some years maybe we have soybean aphids or spider mites. I mean, the big thing to just remember there is you're going to want to make sure you're out there scouting or having your agronomist have Aric run out there and check things out. Because depending on what pest you find out there, that's going to determine which product you're wanting to use. And yeah, Aric would be a great resource to help you out there. So scouting's a big deal then. For sure, yep. And then along with that, like we mentioned, disease. So fungicide is going to be a big deal potentially, whether it's frog eye leaf spot or white mold. And depending on which disease you're going to try to prevent, you might have multiple applications of fungicide. The timing is going to kind of depend on what you're trying to do there, which products you're going to want to use. So some different things there that we can do to try to improve plant health and the pest management there with the disease side of things. All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us again this week. Reach out to your local FCS agronomist if you have any questions on any of these products or anything we can do to try and attain 100 bushel beans. Yep. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, welcome to
Tailgate Talks.
Fail.
Be along and
I'll just drag you along.
No. I'll try and bring some stuff up, but if you need to talk about fungicide during plant health stuff,
just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
I'll tee it up. You swing for the fences. You're recording this whole thing. You dick.
On in-season management decisions. Mm-hmm. So is this where I drag you along? And
I might have spaced out for a second.